What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. In this one, I'm going to try and work on the Katsuyama, Japan park, getting it up to 4 stars. Hopefully, I'm already kind of close. But yeah, that's the grind we're working on for this video, getting that 4 stars, or at least prepping for the 4 stars. Now, I want to get the 4 stars done with this one, as I have 3 brand new parks that I want to start working on, and well, I've kind of made it a rule with myself that after I got this park to 4 stars, I'd go back to the original 3, get them to 5 stars, come back to these 3, get them to 5 stars, and then work on the new parks. Ooh, I am really far back.
Guys, should
What's going on here?
there be shadows in the lake?
We've got adult Spinosaurus approaching from the water. We need to handle this fast.
Ooh.
Oh wow, they do not look happy.
No, they don't.
Guess they've come for the juvenile we saw earlier. You know, sometime I'd like to have a dinner party where I'm not at risk of being the main course.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, let's get those dinosaurs enclosed.
Yeah, immediately. That was a cool little cutscene. Alright, so first things first. Add task. Put them to sleep. And play. Let me see what I'm working with on this park again. What's over here? No Kings assigned, really? Oh yeah, because they were tranking them. I remember now. That's right. I guess this one. That gives us the most benefits. So let's go over here to large... No, not maintenance. I want the Science Center. Research. They want large amenities. Right here. And it looks like I can activate that. So let's get that rocking and rolling. Get those bonuses. And then go ahead and grab these 3 adult Spinos. Move them on in to the Spino enclosure. And 2 and 3. There we go. Which means I might need another feeder. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need another feeder. So go over here, grab that, and oh, that's in deep water. Lovely. Is there anywhere that's not deep water? Honestly, hold on. There, then what if... There. I can't see nothing. Let's see how they're doing. I don't care about your breeding. I need to know how you're doing. I can't. Oh, they've got an ailment. Don't I have... I do. I also have a medical team. So what's going on over there? Apply a new vehicle. And the objectives for this park have been completed. So we can stay here and continue working on the park to 5 stars, which we've got to get it to 4 stars. Then we got these other 3 that I want to work on, and then the other
I have some
5.
news for you all.
What next?
Right, 3.3.
There's a huge
okay.
storm on the way. More wild dinosaurs are attacking. Another sabotage.
Less melodrama, please. This is, in fact, good news. Despite the state of the site when we took over and the challenges we've faced since, the client is incredibly happy with our work.
I knew we'd win them around.
In fact, they have
There they are.
extended our contract. They have a vision for this park, and they believe that we can bring it to life.
That really
Can I
is
now?
good news.
I mean, I'll try
And
my
as
best.
long as they keep signing our checks,
Oh, there is a
I'll work
large portion
towards
of here that I
whatever
can work
vision
on.
they want me
Okay,
to.
yeah. So I can do a lot of work on this park once I'm able to see. So let's go ahead and speed up time and keep an eye on these spinos. I don't need them breaking out. Their comfort is low, which means there's something wrong. They're agitated about something.
There was a time that I put
Not
career
enough deep water?
progression
How much
above all
area do
else, you
these
know.
things need?
You have a bright future ahead of you, but don't forget why you're doing it.
That is ridiculous. Spinos need a massive enclosure? Really? You know, I'm getting rid of those adults. Those adults are ruining everything. You know, I'm thinking about just getting rid of the Spinos in general. I can do without them. I can do a lot more work without them. And then I can properly get their enclosure going. But right now, they're too much of a risk.
A dinosaur has swallowed a cell phone. You know, a prehistoric animal with a ringtone is all fun and games until you remember how the phone got inside it in the first place.
I can't rewild that one?
Security system. Capture teams report in.
Alright. We're going to pause it up. So I have to build them a brand new enclosure. That's the only way I'm going to be able to go about this. Make it. Yeah, it was only an accident. Yeah, so I'm going to need a lot more room than what they have over here, you guys. Deep water, going to need a lot more, and then the terrain's just all messed up. So what I'm going to do is, that's the raptors, right? Yeah, that's the raptors. Let me see here. I can start their enclosure back here, honestly. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start their enclosure back here. Let's get working on it. It's going to take up a whole lot of this video, I feel. But that's fine. That is fine. These spinos, they're going to break out and they're going to continuously rampage my park. So it's in my best interest, you guys, to focus on that threat. You know, that's my biggest concern right now. Lying to me like that, game? Come on now, you know better than that. Let me see how much room's over here. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit messed up. That's fine. Oh, that's too big, honestly. But oh well. The spinos require a lot of room, I guess. So this whole left nut back here, it's going to be their entire playground. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the roads and whatnot and get all the viewing. Honestly, I think I have an idea for the viewing. And then I'm going to run it across because that looks like a decent amount of land, yeah? And that's all going to the spinos. There we go. so that's the Spino's home. Now the first thing I need to do is I need to completely remove all of the shrubbery. Need to see how much land I'm really working with. That way I can plan out a lot better. Okay, how big is their enclosure right now compared to this one? I mean, it's almost as big. Now, where'd I put it? Over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it out just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. It's like there. Yeah, it's like that. What do you mean outside buildable area? Get out of here with that nonsense. Come on. And if they need a nest off in the back, well, they'll have it. Nice and secluded from the rest of humanity. There. That should cover it. I got 13 mil, so that's not a problem. I got plenty of cash to work with. Remove all the shrubberies. Okay. Oh, that's much better. They'll be happy with that. Okay, so let's go for water first. That seems to be their biggest necessity. Put the water in the back. About half their enclosure will be water. Okay. And I do want to create a little shoreline here, like so. What I'm going to do, I'm meant to flatten that out a little bit. Hold on, no, that's not good. I just wanted to... No, we're just going to lower it, it's fine. And I'll make sure to raise it up by the gate. I'll raise the gates back up. About right there. Why is it not raising to this? The heck? Okay. Whatever. Okay, that should work, I'm hoping. What is it? This one? Viewing galleries. I'm gonna need 2 of them. What do you mean not allowed? Oh, because of the terrain? No. Do one right there. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Put one there. Well, it's just a slight mound. Okay, cool. On top of that, I'm going to need... Where is it? Do I want to put the log viewing, or do I just want to add some of these viewing platforms? I mean, viewing platforms away. Am I right? And one more viewing platform, just to cover the rest of it. Okay, let's get a road hooked up. And since this is out in the middle of the sticks, I'm gonna have to do something here to make it a little more accessible for the rest of the park. Let me get the road connected first. That one should be good. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, that'll be fine. This one needs a road. I think this one should be fine too. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so power. Backup generator I can put over here. And then maintenance team. I'm gonna need 2 of them. Good lord. Put one over here and put one over here. Okay, next thing I need to do is I need one of these. And then I need to add a task to it. I also need to add a doorway to get into said enclosure, which is why I'm going to keep this little ramp over here. The next thing I need to do is they want deep water. But first, I'm going to have to add in some food. I'm going to add one right over here. I'm going to add one right over here. And I'm going to add one right over here. And then I'm going to look at nests. Put a nest right over here. Okay. After that, I need to assign a maintenance, if it'll let me. Thank you. Okay, add them up to that. They got that entire section over here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the road up now. So go over to here and then come up this way. There we go. And then let's snake this path around the outskirt. Or actually, I might use those for enclosure spaces. Let me see, where's this located? So I could put one, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Guess, monorail. This will do perfect, actually. Put that right here. If it'll allow me. Terrain, please. You gonna work with me here? Nope, terrain doesn't like me. Oh, that's why. That'll do it. That will do it. There we go. This will be a lot better because I don't necessarily need to connect it at that point. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a moment. I am starting to get a bit sloppy here, so my apologies. I do like to build a little bit cleaner than this, but I'm kind of in a rush because of my my problem. Blasted Spinos. nearly done here. Again, my apologies. I know this isn't the most thrilling thing to watch. You know, I need to fix this part. I know it's not the most thrilling, but it's a necessity, you guys. If you don't have a monorail on your park, if you don't have a monorail at your park, you're really not doing it right, unless you have a really small park. But the monorail really increases that guest happiness more than you think. That with food and water and restrooms, I mean, that right there in and of itself is, you know, decent star, a star and a half if you've got it set up correctly. Okay, and then what I should be able to do from there is create a small path leading on over. And it should be hooked up. Nope, I guess I have to have a road directly to it. Darn it. No, it's just... Alright, I didn't want it to look ugly, but it's going to look ugly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it from right about here, pull it out just a little bit past the raptor enclosure. Since I have that outline of my parameters here. And this is going to allow me to line it up with over there. So a little bit that way. All right, and now we full send. I trust my line. It's good. I don't like the fact that it's a straight line through the park, but oh my god, it's like almost about to line up perfectly. And then let's get some more power. I wonder why there's no power generating over to that way. It's all, oh, because it's not connected. Hold on, I need to just add the power to over here. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty. Now let me go ahead and look at the Spinos and see what their requirements are. Oh, hold on. They want deep water. I nearly forgot. So deep water it is. That's the first problem that I'm having with them. So shrink it down just a little bit so that there is a shoreline. I guess I'll shrink it down a little bit more. That seems plenty for them. All right, and then I think they want swamp. Let me just see exactly what they require here. Okay, so they want pasture and they want wetlands. Is there anything else that they wanted? Pasture and wetlands? Pasture and wetlands. Okay. They're going to have more deep water than they know what to do with. No, honestly, I can just grab them up and add the pasture and the wetlands as we're going. So that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, he's got a broken bone. Take you to there. I can't. Lovely. Alright, so let me transport the ones that I can. 2, 3, 4, so there's 2 juveniles and just that one adult there. Finalize, and let's carry them on over to their new enclosure. Wait, I couldn't do anything with them? Hold on. I literally can't do anything for this one? Where is my team at? Staff center? Do I have no... Oh, it's because I literally have... I don't even... Oh, I have 110? Are you kidding me? Hold on, you guys. I need to get some logistics. I need to get welfare. I need to get welfare. Hold on, that's a 5. Let me get this 5 real quick. It's 5 points. And then refresh. Come on, give me a 10. Give me a 10 welfare. Boom. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, since I do have that 10 now, where are you? Right here, so I have a 6 and a 10. I'm gonna go ahead and train them up though, get that 10. Confirm. And then you get that 8. Confirm. And you get that and that. For you, gonna need some better people here. And the last individual. Boom. Okay, so they just got a massive pay raise, and I expect them to take care of my dinos now. What do you mean obstructed? Start. Okay, so wetlands and pasture. Set on over since I've already consumed half of my cash. And since I'm moving things around, let me open up my my enclosures again. Or sorry, not my enclosures, my... where are they? Where is it? Emergency shelter. There we go. Alright, so I need... No. Y'all remain chill. Pasture and wetland. Okay, so they're good. Pastures and wetlands. Pastures and wetlands. Pastures and wetlands.
Any good manager has to know how to delegate, and I'm one good manager. Observe. I'm handing this task to
We'll
you.
do that one. Alright, so pasture and wetlands. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the wetlands right along the water.
Delivery complete. Asset delivered.
Add it all back here too. And that should be their wetland needs. Completely topped off. And then let's go up here to some pasture with some trees. Pasture with trees like right in here. All the way up to that. And then skip and drag and skip and drag. What do you mean missing wetlands? How? We got plenty of pasture, so environment. They want a ton of wetlands. You want wetlands? You got it. Oh, maybe not that kind of wetlands. There we go. Maybe even some regular wetlands, because that's swamp, or that's cover and regular, so yeah, let's do some bog. A little bit of marsh in there. And then I'll do pasture right where they're living. Do I need a second nest? Let me check real quick. Oh, partially hidden from gas. That's why. Alright. So I think what I need to do for that is just grab some trees. And cover that all up. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well. At least the spinos are taken care of. Which means I can clean up this monstrosity. Let's get all of that. Remove this. this. And then go back to flatten. There. Perfect. Now I have an enclosure that I can do something else with. Let me see. What do I want to do with it, though?
I know some folks are uncomfortable with this, but allowing the animals to fight mirrors their life in the wild, and ultimately will benefit them in captivity.
Who's fighting? I don't understand what's going on here. Let's get that Spino over here. Then the next thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to have some sort of amenities for these guys over here.
Asset has been collected.
So start with medium food, medium drink, and a medium shopping. Come on. Really? Not even up here, huh? Okay, I'll just put it down here. Put it like right there. Fine. Okay, then we'll have to move this.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Okay, there we go. There's no power outages, don't worry. Unless... Did I not top these all off? Nope, that was the problem. Okay, so... They're taken care of. Everything should start to come back up. The other thing that my guests are going to want over here is some sort of shelter of the emergency variety, which I'll have to put on this side, unfortunately. Really? What's going on here? Whatever. And then a restroom. Really? Why am I having problems placing this?
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across
Come
the
on,
site.
game.
Available personnel,
Work with me here.
please respond.
Nope, okay. Just put it over here, it's fine. Or... Hello? No? Not over here? Game.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
I'm just gonna try and put it wherever I can.
Please respond.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. Trying to make it look nice and neat, but there we go. Got a bathroom. Okay, so 3.2. And I already have a pre-existing enclosure. So what do I want to put in that enclosure, you guys? What do I want to add over here? Something that likes the swamp. Where is my hatchery? Here it is. Right, what likes the swamp? I know they do. Do you like Dimetrodon? No, you like other scavengers. Let me see, where's the Dimetrodon? I know he likes the swamp. And who does he like? That's the other question. Dimetrodon likes the scavengers. Okay. Is he a scavenger? I'm not quite sure here. Yeah, I don't know if it's a scavenger or not. Well, easy way to figure that one out is to, I guess, is a Trudon a scavenger? I think a Trudon's a scavenger. Cast your prey cover. Ooh, this one wants to drink water. Okay. But it wants arid. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the Dimetrodon. It wants deep water more than anything. Let's see. So there's the Compy is a scavenger. That seems to be a scavenger. That seems to be a scavenger. There's something on the smaller side. Or something with high appeal. And it's got a 2 of 4. Oh my god. 1,000? Well, I think it's a 5-star right there. But the Pyroraptor, yeah, that'll work perfectly, actually. It has a bonus here, and I believe it'll fit perfect in there. So, expedition time, while I still have the time. Let's see, where's the Pyroraptor? Up here. Pyroraptor, where you at? Mosasaur, okay. So I have some new dig sites. I could have sworn Pyroraptor was over... Oh no, Pyroraptor I think is over here. Wait, is it over here? There it is. I knew it was over here. I submitted 3.3. Oh, I really want to get it done this round. Ah, crap. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I'm already at 30 some odd minutes. 3.3 star Pyroraptor. I'm not gonna get a 4-star. It's not happening in this one. So this one's prepped. I'm getting about a 3.5. Yeah, I'm getting about a 3.5 after this Pyroraptor. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's not more from the Spinos that we have over there. I don't know why everybody's using this.
We are pleased to welcome the Spinosaurus to the park.
Get that disinfected. That's a long, long path to get over here. But at least it's popular. Yeah, it's popular. And then back over here. Where is... fossils are done. 24 plus 76, and there we go, 100%. Already at 3.5, actually, and I didn't even have the Pyroraptors done. This is going really well. I might get a 3.6. Hold on, let's go back to guess and bathrooms. Let me see where the problem is, if there is any at all. Oh, there's a problem right about here. Honestly, it's just a small stretch. What else is there that I can do? The hot air balloon. Yeah, I nearly forgot. I have to adjust the hot air balloon right now. Or just add in another one. It's not going to fit right there. It'll fit over here though. However, I'm just going to throw it on down here. Like over here or something. Yeah, like right over here. Alright, and then this one will go throughout this area. Just back and forth. And then it'll snake around here. And then I'm going to leave the interior empty. You know, as I add enclosures, I'll adjust the track. But now I have two. I have one for the first area and one for this area. No, I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Boom. That's one heck of a balloon ride. Alright, so we have a new attraction, which will generate cash for over here. So I think what I'm going to need after that is we're going to need some sort of hotel. Let's build a large one. Which one is it, guess? There it is. A large hotel. Probably won't let me either because of the terrain, right? Yep. So it's going right down over here in the front. No, it's not. Just going to go over here. The other side. That'll still help generate you guys. It's not too far of a walk to get to your hotel. I wonder if I could even put another monorail on this half. Like so. But no. Yeah, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Too tacky. Okay, 3.5. Pyroraptors. What am I doing? Few hatchery. Pyroraptor. Modify. I don't like that skin color. Ooh. Oh, that's very, very, very colorful. Alright, so lifespan maxed out. Stability, tolerance. Alright, put tolerance to 0. And that'll do it. Begin task. And I'm gonna bring 2 batches out. 2 batches. That way I can get a perfect male and a couple females. Oh, my elbows. And since I'm not entirely sure what they're going to want, let's go ahead and just wipe everything out. Okay. First and foremost, water. Give them some water and some tree cover. And that should be plenty of tree cover. Three, 2, 3. 1, 1. So that'll give me 4. That'll give me 4. There. Alright, so they want just the smallest bit of deep water. Alright, deep water. And then let's give them some regular old prey, and then give them some of that. And then I can't remember what else they wanted. Pasture, that's right, pasture.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset requiring collection.
And then we wait to get these 2 out, the extra females.
We are pleased to welcome a Pyroraptor to the park.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Heading to pick up the asset. Heading to
Yeah,
collect
so
the
pasture was another thing that they wanted.
asset transportation underway.
So,
Asset
pasture.
has been delivered.
Just agitated by the storm. They haven't really gotten around to viewing their environment quite yet. So let's go ahead and just give them that opportunity now. It looks like this deep water will be more than enough. We've got about half of it viewed right there, and it's already at 69%. And beautiful number.
Asset delivered.
70. Keep going. Keep exploring, you guys. Go on. Go on. keep exploring. I believe in y'all. Come on. No, if you don't want to explore, I'll force you to get that deep water.
The snowstorm has now
Oh, because they like to
passed.
swim. Okay.
Please resume your normal activity.
There we go. Ah, you're underwater now, buddy. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty, let me go ahead and give them a nest. Now I don't have to worry about ever coming back out and giving them things they need. Probably gonna be a medium. I'm gonna put it back here by the trees. There we go. Enjoy, you little bastards. And I should probably watch my language. Okay, so up to a 3.8. Honestly, I think if I put a couple more of them, maybe. Hold on, who does the Pyroraptor like? I can do that one real quick. So they like a scavenger. Who's my best scavenger? That's a 19, that's an 18, that's a 56. Water, pasture, cover, prey. I'd have to put more prey. I'm going to run the compies. I'm also going to run the Troodons.
Get the generator back up.
Desired population. Okay, so we're going to just do that one. 2, 2, and 2. Really? I can do better than that. And as for you, just got to wait a little bit longer. Desired population 4. Humble, humble. There, that should do it. Okay. Pasture and arid. So I just have to give them a little bit of arid space of their own.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Oh, so they enjoy their company.
Picking up asset. Asset collection request received.
Okay, so arid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Asset
Compsognathus
in
to the
transit.
park.
This dinosaur has a
Go
bite
over to
much
your
worse than its
pastures.
size suggests. The Compsognathus should never be underestimated, though I fear it often is. Let's make sure we educate the world about the reality of animals like this one.
All right, so pasture is good. Arid, 31% for just that little sliver. We'll see how it expands.
Delivery has been completed.
At 45. Come on. That's why I need to go make another batch of those female, or those compies. I only have 3 females. Okay. So 3 females, I need 1 male, right? Compy female, compy female, compy female. So population size, pretty much its only requirement. Yeah, just in case. Select eggs. So no, a male, nocturnal. Begin. Nope, nope, and nope. Well, Trudons are going to be sitting there for a minute. I need to give them an enclosure. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, no, nobody likes them. Nobody at all. Beautiful.
Asset requiring collection. Asset collection request received.
Oh well. Trudons. At least I know they're not, they're not good. Oh, and 4 stars. There you guys. I actually managed to get it done. Perfect. And then something's out of power over here. Aha. This generator. This one. Oh, it's already being resupplied. Perfect. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed this one, make sure to leave that thumbs up for me. Leave a comment, too, if you want to see something. You know, I'm not opposed to having various dinos fighting one another, especially in a sandbox. I have no problem doing that. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with those Trudons. I'll probably just put them in their own enclosure real quick. Yeah, just make a sloppy enclosure like I did on the China one for whatever they were called. Honestly, that's more room than they deserve. And then let me just release them and figure out what they want.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, so first and foremost, water and prey, I'm assuming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
It's one of you, one of you, some water, and then whatever they need. What do you want, Trudons? Hurry up real quick. Come on, hurry up.
For a dinosaur of this size, the Troodon
Cover.
has a relatively large
There's
brain.
cover. And
So
then
let me be
pasture.
clear. This is an intelligent animal. Faster than any human alive, and with claws and sharp incisors evolved to do one thing, and do it well. You only get one mistake around a dinosaur like this, so treat it with caution, okay?
That's the requirement. And I got the other 2 coming in. Alright, we just need one more. Come on. One more. Dinosaur poisoned. How?
Asset has been transported.
There. Wait, did I? What did you get poisoned by? Yourself? Combat injury. Alright, you guys, that's all I have time for. But we got the 4.5. Good lord. Wow, I pretty much set myself up for success for the next one. Just have to put like 3 enclosures and I'm done. Alright, you guys, if you enjoy this, leave the like, the comments, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, you know what to do. If you're enjoying the content, it only makes sense. Other than that, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I can't wait to go get me some sleep. So, have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys take care, you stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys.